Have you ever wondered what it means to be a hero? Not the kind with capes or superpowers, but the kind who stands up for what's right, who loves deeply, even when it's hard, and who shines with God's light in the darkest places. This is a true story about one of those heroes. His name was Maximilian Kolbe, and he showed the world that real love is brave. Let me tell you his story. Raymond Kolbe was a smart boy, brave, curious, always thinking big thoughts, but he could also be a little hard to handle.
Raymond, I asked you to fetch water an hour ago.
I was building a catapult. For science.
Oh, my Raymond. What will become of you?
Those words stayed with him.
What will become of me?
That night, he knelt and prayed, asking the Blessed Virgin Mary what he should do with his life. That night, Raymond had a dream he never forgot. The Blessed Mother stood before him, holding two crowns. One was white, for someone who stays pure and faithful. The other was red, for someone who gives their life for others. Mary looked at him with love and asked him,
"Do you want one of these?"
Raymond paused for a moment before he responded.
I choose both.
From that day on, Raymond knew his life had a mission: to love, to serve, to give everything to God. Raymond grew up and became a priest. He took a new name, Father Maximilian. He loved the Blessed Mother so much that he started a group called the Militia of the Immaculata to help people grow close to her. He made magazines, built a radio station, and even traveled to Japan to share the love of Jesus and Mary. He wanted the whole world to know God loves you, Mary leads you, and you were made for heaven. But then, a terrible war came to Poland. Bad people took over the country, and many innocent people were taken away. Father Maximilian was one of them. He was sent to a prison camp called Auschwitz, a place of great sadness. Even in that dark place, he shared his food. He prayed with others. He reminded them that God was still with them, even in the worst of times. One day, something awful happened. A prisoner escaped. To punish the others, the guards chose 10 men to die. One of them cried out,
"My wife, my children."
Then, something extraordinary happened.
I will take his place. I have no wife, no children.
The guards were shocked, but they agreed. Father Maximilian and the other men were taken to a quiet room with no food or water. But he didn't complain. He led them in prayers, in hymns, in hope. One by one, the others grew weak. Father Maximilian was the last to remain. He died with love in his heart, giving his life so someone else could live. The man he saved, he survived. He lived to tell the world what Father Maximilian had done. Years later, the church made him a saint, a martyr of love. Saint Maximilian Kolbe teaches us, even in the darkest places, love can shine. Even when we're afraid, we can be brave. Even when we feel small, God can do great things through us. Would you give something up to help someone else? Would you speak kindly, share joy, or offer your time? Saint Maximilian did, and he did it with love. What will you do with your one beautiful life?
Bright morning light, so pure and warm. Saints walk beside us, calming the storm. With hearts of gold and love so pure, growing in faith, they'll help us for sure. With hearts of gold and love so pure,